Good morning, Isabel. Good morning, good morning. Catherine Storing here, also known as StyleStoring. Nice to see you on this beautiful Thursday morning. I wanted to jump in here real quick. Good morning, good morning. Nice to see you. Thank you for coming in. Hi, Annette. It's lovely to see you this awesome morning. I wanted to jump in and say hello. How is everybody doing today? It's just beautiful. It's a nice fall day here, actually. We're hoping that it's going to warm up, but it is a little on the chilly side today. So thank you so much. Where are you guys coming in today? My name is Catherine Storing, and I scope about fashion, style, and confidence. Hi, I am like no other. Nice to see you. Thank you for coming in. I usually don't scope this early, but I'm gonna be pretty much out all day. So I wanted to say hello. Hi, how are you? So nice to see you today. How is the weather where you are? Is it warm? Is it cold? Here it's a little chilly. It says it's supposed to be in the 60s, but I don't think so, which is why I'm glad. Hi, Jenny. I'm gonna see you tomorrow. I hope you're ready for some shopping time as I head to Atlanta, Georgia to be, it's cool, 59. Yeah, it's cool here too. So I'm going to Atlanta, Georgia to be the featured breakout session speaker at a conference. And first, I'm going to take two people shopping tomorrow. So I'm super excited about that. And I love Atlanta anyway. So yes, it's very, very exciting. So where are you guys today? And is it warm or cold where you are? And then we'll talk about how you can do what you have been called to do. No, well, I'm not in Georgia, honey. I'm in Boston, and it's cold here. I don't think it's gonna be cold in Georgia. I think it's gonna be just perfect. So I'll be packing tonight, putting some awesome outfits together, and I cannot wait. Hey, Rice, how are you, my friend? So lovely, lovely to see you. How are you? I'm so glad that you can come in. So it's a cold where you are, or are you nice and toasty? It's the question of the day. As I drink my chai, and look at the cup. I just love, don't you just love Starbucks? They're amazing. So, oh, you're fine. Good. So can you guys hear me okay? Can you tap the screen one and let me know that you can hear me okay? I want to make sure that you can. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for that beautiful brown heart. I appreciate that. If you know anyone that needs to do what they want to do, they don't have the confidence, swipe right, swipe up, share it with your friends, and we'll get started. I just want to make sure that they have a minute to come in. So if you want somebody else to have the confidence to step out and do something that they really, really want to do, then make sure that you swipe right and swipe up, share it with your friends. Thank you so much, Jenny. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is hitting the spot right there. What do you guys usually drink in the morning? Before we get started, what do you drink in the morning to get yourself started? That'll be fun to see what you guys do to get yourself started. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm super excited. I am not quite a morning person. Hi, Courtney. Thank you for coming in. Oh, café con leche. Oh, that's good. Like café au lait. Yeah, that's pretty good. This is my chai with soy milk, and I love it. You drink water. That is awesome. That is awesome. Yeah, water doesn't quite do it for me in the morning. I do drink water throughout the day, but in the morning I need something a little stronger than that. So let's just get to it. How do you do what you want to do? How you have the confidence to do what you want to do? And I know it can be very scary. It can be super scary to do what you have been called to do that thing that you really love. But the thing is that you're never gonna know until you do it. How many times have you procrastinated doing something? Like you know you want to do it, you know it has to be done, and you wait and you wait and you wait. And then you get to it and you're like, that was it. That was so easy. It was not so hard. So the first thing you have to do is realize that it is not as hard as you think it's going to be. It is not going to be as hard as you think it is. It's also going to be easier. It's going to be fun. And if you really want to do it, you have to get yourself out of the way. Sometimes we put ourselves in the way by saying it's going to be too hard. I don't have the resources. I don't know how to do this. And who am I to want to do this? Okay. And everything starts with having the confidence and really understanding that if you want to do it, that desire was put there for a reason and you have to do it. Take for me, instance, Oh, thank you so much. You are so beautiful. Thank you, Courtney. That's right. Doing it from the inside out. Absolutely. Thank you so much. I love being a fashion stylist. And I love seeing people when they see themselves for the first time with the outfits that I put together for them, and for them to smile and say, wow, that's who I am. And I'm like, yeah, that's who you have been your whole entire life. It can be very scary to put yourself out there because some people are going to judge you. Some people are not going to think that you're good enough, and you just have to do it. You have to put yourself out there because somebody is depending on you to be amazing. Someone is waiting for you to get your act together and start sharing your gifts. Imagine if I decided that, hey, I learned how to style myself, I learned how to be confident, I learned how to go shopping, I learned how to do my makeup, how to do my hair. Now I'm not gonna tell a single person. I'm gonna keep this secret to myself. I'm not gonna tell anybody. Imagine if I did that. How selfish would that be? And how about the people that want to look cute, that they wanna become a speaker, but they don't do it because they're afraid to stand on a podium and talk to people. They don't want to go to stage and have every single eye on them. I know it can be nerve-wracking. Tomorrow I'm going to Alpharetta, Georgia, to deliver a breakout session. And I'm going to have people looking at me. That's just gonna happen. But guess what? I'm gonna be concentrating on what I have prepared for them, because I'm not gonna be thinking about my outfit. I'm not gonna be thinking about, is this right? Is this gonna be too much? No, because I have already worked on that. I already know what that is. So part of having the confidence for to do what you have to do, what you want to do, is looking the part first. Thank you, Rice, for sharing with your friends. I so appreciate that. You have to look the part. Have you ever seen a superhero without their superhero outfit? Have you ever seen Superman saving the world on sweatpants? Has that ever happened? Thank you, Courtney, for sharing. I so appreciate that. And thank you for sharing as well. I am like no other, right? And I always forget your name. I'm sorry, honey. Shakita, which is an awesome name. No, every superhero that you see, they have their outfit on. They have the outfit on. That's why we haven't, because they take their calling very seriously. And then there you are with this amazing gift, and you're not taking yourself seriously. You're not, because you're dressing like an amateur when in reality you are an expert. You are amazing at what you do, like crazy amazing. But people are not gonna hire you. They're not gonna believe you're amazing if you don't look the part. You have to look the part. So if you feel like a hack right now, if you feel like you don't know what you're doing, you have to ask yourself and look at yourself. Do I look like an expert? Do I look like I know what I'm doing? Am I dressing in a way that represents the brand that I want to have? Because you have to dress like where you want to go, okay? It is not just about saying it, you have to look the part. How many times have you been put in a situation where you thought that you're gonna show up to an event and you're not gonna do anything but sit there, and then somebody puts you on the spotlight? Either they ask you a question and all eyes are on you, and your hair is looking all kinds of crazy, and you have no makeup on, and the outfit you have is worse than plain vanilla. That happens all the time. Or what if there's an opportunity that someone didn't show up, and then you will be perfect for the job, and they look at you and they're like, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Yeah. Or have to meet people when you're not prepared. You have to be on all the time. Thank you, Courtney. You have to be on all of the time, because you don't know and you don't want to meet them. That's right. I have seen people on conferences that I sing online, and they have an amazing picture. Their website is beautiful. I love what they say. And then when I meet them, it's like, what happened? Like, you are not the person that I saw online. And then I can see the look of despair in their faces. They would say like, oh, I'm only here to learn. I'm not gonna meet anybody there. You never know who you're gonna meet. You never know who's looking at you. You have no idea. You have no idea. How do you think that I get the event that I'm doing tomorrow? I was on Periscope. I met someone on Periscope. We built a relationship. They saw me speaking here. They saw that I know what I'm talking about, that I look the part. So I am my own brand. You are your own brand. So if you want to do what you want to do, you have to start by looking the part, because when you look the part, you start feeling it. You have to feel it, and then you start looking it, you start feeling it, and then you start doing. Okay? You cannot do something if you haven't visualized it in your mind. You're gonna be successful. You have to act like you are successful already. You have to be grateful for that success already. Yeah, it is part, of course, visualization. You have to put yourself in that place, especially if you haven't been to that place before. If you haven't been there before and you want to enjoy it, you're going to be scared if you haven't visualized yourself there. If you don't see yourself in that place, you're not going to be able to be successful. Yes. When you look good, you feel good. That's what I always say. So Rice is saying, so basically when you look good, you feel more confident. Yes, you do, because you're not worried about what they're thinking about you. I just came off an interview on Blab right now. Like a few minutes ago, I was interviewing Blab. And I wasn't worried about my look, about my hair, about my makeup. Everything is exactly where it needs to be. So what I was thinking about was sharing my gift. I was thinking about the things that I wanted to say to the audience that's going to be listening to that today and later. That's going to stay there forever. So somebody sees that and they say, oh, that's Catherine Storing. And she says she's a fashion stylist. Oh, I can see that. I can see the bling. I can see the hair. I can see the colors. Yeah, she's a fashion stylist. Okay, go on. You're good, right? Because I'm looking the part. Can people say the same thing about you? Can people look at you and you say, I'm a speaker, I'm a motivational speaker, and they look at you and they're like, motivation, what? Maybe you gotta motivate yourself. You gotta motivate all of that, right? That has happened. So you have to stop selling yourself short. You have to start looking the part. You have to look at yourself in that part. You have to. You must. If you know of someone that needs to hear this, please make sure that you swipe right and you swipe up. Share with your friends. There's someone today that needs to hear this. And if you're on the replay, you can share as well. I know that it's something that you've been wanting to do for a very long time. And you have allowed the way that you look stay in the way. Thank you, Courtney. I appreciate that. You have allowed your low self-esteem to stay in the way, to get in the way of what you want to do. And that is just silly and sad. Something should. Oh, thank you, Rice. I so appreciate that. Like who they say they are. Absolutely. There's a contradiction. There's a contradiction. You say like you're an expert, but you're wearing sweatpants. You say you're an expert, but you're wearing cut-off shorts. You say you're an expert, but you're out wearing flip-flops and you're not at the beach, right? So I'm glad that you guys this is resonating with you guys, because you have no idea how many opportunities you have missed. How many opportunities you have missed because of the way that you look. And the way that you look is how you feel about yourself. Okay? I know it's going to sound a little harsh. Hi, Cynthia. Thank you for joining. This is going to be very harsh. But look at yourself right now and say, oh, I'm so glad. Yes, we are connected, honey, connected. How you see yourself, how you dress right now, that's how you feel about yourself.